No. Okay. Hi. Let's see. No, hello, I'm here. Oh, wow, it's been a minute. Welcome. Welcome back. I am Alex. Thank you so much for joining me. This is a mid-length flow. No props required. Let's start standing at the top of your mat, the top of your space. Bring the palms to touch. Start your fitness tracker. Commit to the present moment. Bring your awareness to the breath. Inhale. Arms reach overhead. Look up. Lengthen. Exhale. Fold forward. Soften the knees and round up again. Palms together. Again, reconnect, reset, present moment. This breath. Inhale. Lift the arms up. Arms overhead for 3 breaths. Lift out, fold forward. Bend the knees and sit down. Soles of the feet together, knees apart. Hold the outside edges of the feet. Let's find some movement. Round the spine, lean back. Come forward with a round spine, and then pull the chest through up with a flat back. Let's do that 2 more times. Shift forward. Just go at your own pace, feeling out where you are today. And up. I lost count. That felt good. Once more. And sit up tall. Reverse. Come forward with a flat back. Round and lean back. Build up as you lift up. Let's do one more time. And sit up. Cross your feet at the ankles, tabletop. 3 rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, arch, look straight ahead. Exhale, round, press. 2 more. Inhale, open. And round. Once more. Long exhale. Neutral. Let's start to work into the core a little bit. Extend the right leg back and up. Hip height, left arm forward. Notice if you are sinking into the right shoulder. There are so many mosquitoes right now. This is awesome. And tabletop, switch sides. Left leg lifts. Right arm reaches. Hold. and lower. Tuck the toes, hover the knees. Shift the weight forward 2 inches. You're going to feel, oh my gosh, you're going to feel the feet stretching. I have like the citronella incense. Feel the feet stretch, feel the core engage, the thighs are going to work. Downward facing dog. Feet hip width, hands shoulder width, bend one knee at a time. Find an organic movement. That's anything that sounds good. Anything that comes naturally. Walk to the top of the mat. Forward fold, toes and heels together. Press to stand. Reconnect to the present moment. Recall having just been here, but we've already shifted the energy. Still the present moment. Inhale, arms overhead. Lift up, reach up. Fold forward. Hands down, right foot back, lunge. Lower the right knee, shoulders draw back. Feel the right hip flexors. Exhale, press back. Try to straighten both legs. Let's do that again. Inhale, forward. Hi, Caesar, come here. And exhale back. Once more. Long exhale. Hi, Caesar. Lunge. Lunge twist. Right hand down, left arm up. Left hand down. Step to the top of the mat and fold forward over the legs and scan the body right to left. Press to stand. Let's keep going. Arms lift overhead. Reach up, lengthen. Swan dive forward. Hands down, left foot back, lunge. Even if you know what's coming next, stay present, stay in each sensation. Lower the left knee, look straight ahead. I like to stay on the fingertips for more length. Exhale, press back. Feel the hamstrings, feel the back calf. Inhale forward. Long exhale back. Once more. Lunge, keep the back knee lifted. Lunge twist. Left hand down, right arm up. Oh man. Right hand down. Step to the top of the mat. Long exhale. Fold forward over longer legs. I'm going to get this one. Press to stand. Bring the palms to touch. Reconnect. Present moment. This breath. Relax the shoulders. Turn to face the long edge of the mat. Step the feet wide. Make sure the outside edges align with the short edges of the mat. I just heard an animal. Hands to hips, fold forward. It's exciting here, first day back in a while. Shift the weight into the front part of your feet. Oh, those are mangoes falling. Halfway lift. Bend the left knee, keep the right foot flat. Try to keep both feet flat. We're getting into the right inner thighs. Switch sides. Go through center. Try to keep the spine long and the weight forward. And once more to each side. A little bit of a press into the bent leg so that you are building strength to accompany the stretch. And once more to the right. And center. Walk the hands so that they are just underneath your face for a twist. Right hand down. Press down and to the right, open to the left. Press the outside edges of the feet down. Feel the inner thighs engage and reach for the ceiling. Switch. Left hand down. Right arm up. Don't worry about how far you go. Try to keep the entire arm in view. So you're not just cranking the arm back. You are opening through the torso, through the chest. Right hand down. Hands to hips. Lift up, heels in, toes out. Let's bend both knees. One hand on top of each knee. Feel the inner thighs again. Feel the hips opening up. Let's dip the right shoulder forward. Bring the left shoulder blade back. Switch sides. Come back to center. Let's press the legs straight. Big step to the top of the mat, feet together. Lengthen the tailbone down. Palms touch. Inhale. Lift up. Reach up. Exhale. Fold forward. Bend the knees and sit down. Scoop back. Keep the right leg extended. Sole of the left foot is on the inside of the right thigh. Try to square off to the right leg. Sit up tall and fold over the right leg. Stay here for just a few breaths. If this is too much, you can keep the right knee a little bit bent. If you need more, you can take a block on the bottom of the foot. Let's do a reverse tabletop between sides. Feet are flat, knees hip press. Lift, fingers point forward. Lower down, switch sides. Left leg extends. Lift up and fold. Notice a difference between sides. Relax your temples. And sit up, another reverse tabletop. This is like the first not super humid day. Okay, hands behind you, lift up. And sit down, legs extend, seated, fold forward, fold. Stay here for about 3 breaths. Again, the knees can be soft. Flexing the feet, bringing the toes back will make this more intense. Release. Cross your feet at the ankles, tabletop, downward dog. Lift onto the toes, tuck the chin, and ripple through upward facing dog. Leave the toes tucked, knees are down, lift the chin, and press back down dog. Tuck the chin at the end, and then release. Let's do that again. Ripple through, pull in the stomach. Feel every vertebrae lift at the end. And downward dog. Plank pose. Press everything away. Draw in the core. Downward dog. Lower the knees to the mat. Untuck the toes. Keep the core engaged. Right leg back, left arm forward, just like we did a little while ago. Let the back of the neck feel long. Switch sides. Gently replace the hand and knee and continue to reach and not sink down. Tabletop. Child's pose. Sit back. Option to prop up onto the elbows and touch each shoulder with its hand and feel the triceps open. Focus on expanding the chest with the breath. Tabletop. One cat cow. So intentional. Inhale, arch. Round. Exhale. Neutral. Sit down. Face the long edge of the mat. If you want. Doesn't really matter. Sit up tall. Sit cross-legged. You might need to sit on a block or a pillow. Take a moment again to just be present. Left arm reaches up and over. Keep the left sit bone down for a side body stretch. Try not to dip forward. Press down and away with the right hand and feel length in the left side of the body. Sit up. Switch sides. Right arm up and over. Press down slightly with the left hand and feel that extra reach in the right side of the torso. Sit up. Let's switch the cross of the legs. Sit up tall. Left arm up and over to the right. Sit up. Extend the left leg out so the right foot is in. We are going to lift up and over to the right again. So the left arm up and over. Same thing, just the left leg extended. Keep pressing the left sit bone down. And sit up. Bring the left leg in. Sit up tall and just scan right to left. Feel what's going on in the torso. Roll the shoulders down and lightly engage the core. Let's switch sides. Right arm up and over. And sit up. Right leg extends. Reset. This side feels different. Right arm up and over. Keep the right sit bone down. And lift up. Tabletop, downward facing dog. Upward facing, ripple through. And press back downward dog. Balance on the left foot. Lift the right leg back up. Squeeze the right leg strong. Press the right hand a little extra to keep the shoulders level. Squeeze the right glute. Point the top foot. Pigeon right side. Modify as needed. You can do this one on your back. You can put a block underneath the right hip if you need to. I've been doing more like strength workout stuff and a little bit of cardio, so this feels extra good. Lengthen forward. We're here for about 4 to 5 rounds of breath.
Hi there, Sarah Beth here from...
Well, a couple more breaths. Add on any variations you'd like. Maybe you want to practice sitting up or bending the left leg. And we will switch sides. But in between sides, let's go back to downward dog. Lift the right leg back and up again, just for a reach. And then downward dog. One upward facing, ripple through. And back to down dog. Stand on the right foot. Lift the left leg back up, reach, squeeze, and keep the shoulders level. Pigeon left side. clouds rolling in. I love the weather in Florida this time of year. I ask Alexa every morning, and she's always like, sunny and thunderstorms and hot. Yes. Fold forward. About 4 rounds of breath. Relax the muscles of your face, your temples. Here's your opportunity to find a variation you'd like. No. Pets are fun. My God, he listened. What's up? And that wasn't for you. That was for an animal. All right. Let's go back to downward dog. No. No. Downward facing dog, left leg back and up. And no. And bring the left foot back down. This is why the live strings are always so exciting. Lift onto the toes, tuck the chin, and ripple through, upward facing. And downward dog. Top of the mat. Let's inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold forward. Long exhale, long back body. Press to stand. Bring the palms to touch, reconnect, present moment. Tree. Balance on the left foot and lift the right. You can kickstand, inner calf, inner thigh. Please do not put the foot on the knee. You also have the option for a half lotus. Keep the hips level, palms touch. Find something not moving to look at. Breathe. Challenge is to close your eyes. Couple more breaths. If you fell out, you have time to get back in. Carefully. There before. Inhale, arms overhead. Reach up, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, sit down, and lie down on your back. You can have some water now if you want. It's super. It's starting to get sweaty. I'm sorry it's so dark. I just don't really always know what I'm doing with technology. Palms up. Take a moment to feel the relief in the legs now that the upper body is bearing some of the weight. Bend the knees. Bring the soles of the feet together, knees apart. Lengthen the tailbone down. You don't have to flatten the back, but try not to arch super very much. Hands can be on top of the thighs, supporting the thighs. I enjoy overhead or wide, sometimes for a nice long stretch across the chest and shoulders. Release. Use your hands to help bring your knees together and full body stretch. Lengthen out, arms above the head. Reach. Hug right knee in. Interlace your fingers on top of the knee or shin. Feel pressure on the hip flexor. And release, switch sides. Reach in between and draw the left knee in. If the chin goes straight up, you're pulling the knee in too much. Shoulders away from the ears. Use your biceps. Switch or release. Hug both knees in, nose to knees for a squeeze. Head and neck back. One hand on top of each knee or hold opposite elbows. And find stillness. I know it feels good to rock side to side, but let's just hold here for a moment. A little bit of discipline. And now one hand on top of each knee. This is one of my favorites. Draw some circles with the knees in the same direction. And go the other way. And place the feet on the mat. Heels are pretty close to the fingertips, knees hip width. Press and lift up into a bridge. And lower down one vertebrae at a time. Extend just the left leg, draw the right knee in, and guide the leg across to the left for a twist. My whole back just popped. It felt so good. Right arm reaches out and away from you, palm down. Unless that bothers your shoulder. No. Couple more breaths. Couple more breaths. And come back to center. Bend the left knee, foot is flat, and let's reach the right foot up toward the ceiling. You can bend and straighten the right leg a few times if you'd like, and you can also lengthen the left leg if that's available to you. This leg does not have to be straight either, the lifted leg. reach the right leg away from you, setting it down on the floor. Arms reach overhead. Scan the body right to left. And then left knee in for a twist. Guide your leg across to the right. Notice how the inhale stretches through the shoulder and the rib cage. A couple more breaths. Relax the temples. Relax anything that is overengaged. You could be gripping your hand, your jaw, a thought. And release. Let's stretch the left leg up. I like to bend the right knee and get the foot flat because that helps to ground the lower back. And then from there, you can explore the range of motion and see if you are able to straighten out. Never hold the breath. If you find yourself doing that, just relax and keep breathing. Full body stretch. Arms and legs reach away from each other. Hug both knees in. Head and neck back. Shavasana. We'll close our practice together, so all you have to do is relax, breathe, exist. You are welcome to stay here as long as you'd like. I will be in touch. Keep the eyes closed, the body still. Introduce a deep breath, a nice full inhale. Hold at the top. Exhale. Near the end of the breath, begin to reanimate, blink the eyes open. As you gently start to move, try to hold on to whatever peace and presence you felt just now or during your practice. Carefully make your way up to a seated position. Any way that's comfortable, find some reawakening movement. I like to move the head and the shoulders. Nothing too much. Hands by your sides. Sit up tall. Closing breath. Inhale, sweep the arms wide and overhead. Look up, reach up. Long exhale. Hands lower down. Gratitude for the present moment. I am so grateful for your presence. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Until next time, namaste. That felt good, I think. Lighting is a project for me. If you enjoyed this flow, please let me know, and I will be back. I used to do these a lot more often, and I should get back into that again. Also, while I have you here, I'll do this a little bit. Like, hi, look, I have. Make sure, okay, that's not nice. Like, subscribe, and click on a link in my bio for some of my favorite products. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me know what you think, please. I need some feedback, and you're my favorite people. Thank you. Namaste. End stream.